Picture this. You're scrolling through Disney Plus, excited for the new season of Dancing with the Stars, when suddenly, a name appears that wasn't supposed to be there. A name that sends shockwaves through the fanbase. A name that reveals secrets nobody was meant to know yet. That name, Jordan Hudson. And just like that, Disney Plus accidentally exposed one of the most closely guarded secrets in reality TV. The woman who captured headlines for her relationship with legendary NFL coach Bill Belichick was supposed to be hitting the ballroom floor this season, but something went wrong. Something that left fans stunned and producers scrambling to cover their tracks. This isn't just about a casting leak. This is about dreams deferred, opportunities lost, and the price of love in the spotlight. Because Jordan Hudson's story, it's unlike anything we've seen before on that glittering dance floor. Let me take you back to where it all began. Not in a ballroom, not on a football field, but in the most unexpected place imaginable. Jordan Hudson was just another face in the crowd, a former beauty queen trying to carve out her own path in a world that seemed determined to keep her ordinary. Born and raised with dreams bigger than her small-town roots, she knew she was destined for something more. But she never imagined that something more would involve the most powerful man in professional football. The year was 2023. Jordan was working her way through life, participating in pageants, building her social media presence, doing what countless young women do in pursuit of the American dream. She had that spark, that indefinable quality that makes certain people magnetic. But she was still waiting for her moment. Then, fate stepped in. Picture a chance encounter that would change everything. Bill Belichick, the 8-time Super Bowl champion, the mastermind behind the New England Patriots dynasty, crossing paths with a woman 48 years his junior. It sounds like fiction, but sometimes real life writes the most incredible stories. Their connection was instantaneous. Despite the massive age gap, despite the scrutiny that would inevitably follow, something clicked between them. Jordan wasn't just another pretty face drawn to fame and fortune. She was intelligent, ambitious, driven. And Bill? He saw something in her that reminded him what it felt like to be inspired. But the world wasn't ready for them when news of their relationship broke. The internet exploded. Social media became a battlefield. Critics questioned everything. Her motives, his judgment, their authenticity. The age difference became the only thing anyone could talk about. Jordan found herself thrust into a spotlight she never asked for, defending a love story that shouldn't have needed defending. She's just after his money, they said. He's having a midlife crisis, others whispered. But those who truly knew them saw something different. They saw genuine connection, shared interests, a partnership that transcended the superficial judgments of strangers. Jordan handled the pressure with grace. She didn't hide, she didn't make excuses. She simply lived her truth. And slowly, public perception began to shift. People started seeing her for who she really was. Not a gold digger or a publicity seeker, but a young woman brave enough to love openly despite the consequences. That's when Dancing with the Stars came calling. The producers saw what everyone else was beginning to see. Jordan Hudson wasn't just a headline. She was a compelling figure with a story worth telling. A woman who'd faced adversity with dignity. Someone who could bring both controversy and heart to the ballroom. The discussions were intense. Negotiations stretched for weeks. Jordan was intrigued by the opportunity. Dancing had always been a passion of hers, and the chance to show America who she really was beyond the tabloid headlines. It was tempting. More than tempting. But then came the complications. Bill Belichick had taken the head coaching position at the University of North Carolina, his first college coaching job in decades. The most important career move of his later years. It was happening right during Dancing with the Stars season. The timing couldn't have been worse. Jordan was torn. On one hand, this was her chance. Her moment to step out of Bill's shadow and prove herself on her own terms. To show the world that she was more than just Bill Belichick's girlfriend. The opportunity to win over America. One dance at a time. But on the other hand, was love, loyalty. The man who'd stood by her when the world was against them. Bill needed her support during this crucial transition. His first season at UNC would be make or break for his legacy in college football. How could she abandon him for personal glory? The internal struggle was real. Friends say Jordan spent sleepless nights weighing her options. She'd call her closest confidants at all hours, voice breaking with emotion. "What if this is my only shot?" she'd whisper. "What if I never get another chance like this?" But love won. In the end, Jordan made the decision that defined her character. She chose to stand by Bill during the most important chapter of his coaching career. She turned down Dancing with the Stars to be there for the man she loved. It was a sacrifice that spoke volumes about who she really was. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. The dancing. With the Stars production team had already begun integrating Jordan into their promotional materials. Her name was coded into Disney Plus systems. Marketing materials were being prepared. The casting announcement was carefully choreographed to maximize the impact of her reveal. Except, Jordan had already said no, in the chaos of last-minute cast changes. Someone forgot to scrub her name from the Disney Plus database, and that's when eagle-eyed fans made the discovery that sent shockwaves through social media. There it was, clear as day on Disney Plus. Jordan Hudson, Dancing with the Stars, Season 34. The smoking gun that proved she'd been cast, even though she never appeared. On the official roster, fans went wild. Screenshots spread like wildfire across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Wait, was Jordan Hudson supposed to be on DWTS? Became the question echoing across every platform. The speculation was immediate and intense. Some fans were thrilled at what might have been. She would have brought so much drama and storyline to the show, one commented. Others were shocked by the near miss. Can you imagine the ratings if she'd actually competed? Another wrote, but the revelation also highlighted something beautiful about Jordan's character. In an age where fame often trumps everything else, she'd chosen love over opportunity. She'd sacrificed her chance at individual stardom to support her partner's dreams. The producers of Dancing with the Stars found themselves in damage control mode. They couldn't confirm or deny what everyone already suspected. Jordan had been cast. She had been their secret weapon for season 34, and she'd walked away from it all. Disney Plus quietly removed her name from their systems, but it was too late. The internet never forgets, and fans had already preserved the evidence. The leak became a testament to the road not taken, the dance that never was. For Jordan, the accidental leak was bittersweet validation. It proved that she'd been wanted, that her star power was real, that she could have competed with the best of them on one of television's biggest stages. But it also confirmed that she'd made the right choice for her relationship and her values. As Bill Belichick prepared for his first season at UNC, Jordan stood by his side. Not as a Dancing with the Stars contestant, but as a supportive partner who'd chosen love over fame. The sacrifice was real, but so was the strength it revealed. The story of Jordan Hudson and Dancing with the Stars became more than just a casting leak. It became a modern tale about priorities, sacrifice, and the difficult choices we make when love and opportunity collide. In a world obsessed with individual achievement, Jordan chose partnership. In an era of self-promotion, she chose selflessness. But this isn't the end of Jordan's story. If anything, the Dancing with the Stars chapter that never was has only increased her mystique. Fans are already speculating about future seasons. Will she reconsider when Bill's coaching schedule allows? Will the show invite her back when the timing is right? The accidental Disney Plus leak revealed more than just a casting decision. It revealed the character of a woman who's willing to sacrifice personal glory for the people she loves. And in a world that often celebrates the opposite, it's actually pretty extraordinary. As we watch season 34 unfold without Jordan Hudson, we're left wondering what might have been. Would she have surprised everyone with her dancing ability? Would her story have won over the skeptics? Would America have fallen in love with the woman behind the headlines? We'll never know. But maybe that's what makes this story so compelling. Sometimes the most powerful moments are the ones that never happen. Sometimes the greatest victories come from walking away when everyone expects you to fight. Jordan Hudson may have missed her chance to compete for the Mirrorball Trophy, but she won something more valuable. She kept her integrity intact, her relationship strong, and her priorities clear. And in a world where fame often comes at the cost of everything else, that might be the most impressive dance of all. The Disney Plus leak will eventually be forgotten by most people, but for those who understand the deeper story, it will always represent something more. A moment when love triumphed over ambition, when partnership mattered more than spotlights, when someone chose to dance to the rhythm of their own values rather than the music of public expectation. And who knows? Maybe that's exactly the kind of story Dancing with the Stars needs to tell. What do you think about Jordan's decision? Would you have made the same choice, or would the lure of the ballroom have been too strong to resist? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that go beyond the headlines to reveal the human heart behind the fame.